Hey guys, it's me, Rules here. I am back again with another video. I know it's another late night one. I was planning to do one a bit earlier than this, but I was kind of busy. I will admit this. Well, not really admit, but say this. But what I'm trying to say is that you should never lie, no matter what. Because more often than not, when you lie, not only are you going to hurt the person you're lying to, you're also going to hurt yourself. Because I have learned from the past that I have lied to people before. It doesn't feel nice. The feeling you get from lying to someone is kind of that of stabbing them in the back. If I was to lie about someone or spread rumours about them, I wouldn't do it. No matter how much they provoke me into doing it, I would not do it. That's just who I am. I'm, how you say, too nice of a guy to actually go around spreading rumours about people. That's just who I am. Now, I may make the odd bad joke about someone, yeah. But that's only because either they've walked into it, or I just don't like them enough to actually not make jokes about them. Hell, I make jokes about terrorists. And how suicide bombers are actually people who have just given up on life. Which is kind of true. People only resort to suicide if they have truly given up. Well, no. The only thing I'm really giving up on is Christianity. Well, like I said in one of my previous videos, I am a former Christian. I may go to church, but that doesn't mean I can't be a former Christian. If someone goes into the comments and goes, if you're a former Christian, why do you go to church? To put it simply, I do it for my friends. I do it for them. No other reason. I don't need any other reason to go to church. I'm going with my friends because it's something they've invited me to do. And I don't want to be rude and say, no, I'm not going to go because I ain't Christian. I said I'd go, and they know I'm not Christian. Well, anymore. At least I hope they remember that. I think they know that I'm not Christian anymore, but I've given up on that. But hey, no big deal. If they don't know that I'm not Christian, no big deal, because it's not really something I really talk about much. Kind of just gave up on Christianity after going to St. Helen's Church a good couple of times. Long, boring services, which kind of drove me into dozing off. It was just a reminder of how boring math class was when I was at Larkmead. And how I was literally pretty good at it. It just led me to falling asleep. Now, that's not me saying I don't like maths. On the contrary, I don't mind it. To the people who like maths, go for it. That's you, not me. I don't really know what subject is my favourite. Probably say chemistry. In other words, science. Seeing reactions with different chemicals is kind of my thing. Like how a primer, like how bullets go off. That interests me. The mechanics of guns, that interests me. science, chemistry is more my style, because I'd rather study how chemicals react and sort of try and figure out what's causing the reaction. That's more my style. With biology, there are too many complicated things to know. Like, there are so many scientific names for different parts of the body, which confuses me. And there are so many scientific names for animals. My brain's just not keeping up. Now I know Conus lupus and Vulpus vulpus are fox and wolf, if I'm remembering correctly. The reason I know those two is because it's mentioned in a film called Fantastic Mr. Fox, which is actually a Roald Dahl book. I still can't believe they made a film of it. It's a good film of a good book. One I have read in my childhood. That was one of my favourite Roald Dahl books. Pretty much, if I had the chance to, I would read that. If I had that book in my hand now, if I had that book, I would read it again. So it proves the importance of how lying is bad, and how family is one of the most important things in life. Now, granted, with me, I don't know if I want to become a father. Yet. That's something I'm really trying to avoid right now until I'm a bit older and I feel like I'm more ready for it. Because the way I am now, if I became a father, I would be shit scared. Because with my temper flaring up at any given moment, I would need a stable woman to help me keep my temper in check. And so far, out of the women I've dated, the most stable was a drunk. Yeah. Phoebe Baker. The drunk. She'd get drunk easily. But she was also the most stable girl, one of the most stable girls I knew. Even if she did have that one odd day. I am not going to say what happened on that day because I don't really feel like doing that. That, and I don't want to give Luke Collier and Phoebe Baker more ammunition to throw at me. Because if they started up on me again, whilst I'm on an internship, I would probably just give up on the internship completely and just never bother going in. Probably wouldn't even call in. I'd probably just go, get up, get dressed into like casual clothes and just walk off. Just go on a wander for an hour or so, go home and just sleep. The hell, I'm not going to give up on my internship because Luke and Phoebe haven't caused me any problems as of late. Just a bit tired of being, well, alone. Most of my friends are either in a relationship or single like me. There's Wisemaster, Chloe, and Mike. They are three I know who are in relationships. Whereas it is me, Freestyle, Dark Angel Boy, who aren't in relationships. Which I would like to be in a relationship. But that can wait. I think best for me to do right now is focus on my internship, get that complete, then worry about finding someone, or find someone and see if they can also help me with my internship and sort of give me support. But hey, I'll find someone sooner or later who can love me for me. Not for money, not for the way I dress, the guy I am on the inside. That's all I ask for. Well, this is adios from me, so see you on the next video. Stay awesome, like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Peace out.